Alright, y'all, we back. Low-key a big-ass hiatus. Not supposed to be this big. So I was supposed to post like 2 weeks ago, but then, like, because I uploaded directly from my phone to YouTube. So, like, I'm trying to be on my phone. And I'm not trying to have my YouTube open the entire time. And so there's an error upload. Alright, forget what the fuck I'm saying. You will see the video before this. You'll see the video I recorded before this. Or it'll come out before this. Right? So you'll see that. Anyways, day 5, episode 5. Just got out of the gym. Just hitting the gnarliest fucking traffic. Just crazy back shots of all time. Dude, I don't understand. I only record these videos when I'm in traffic, but that seems to be every single fucking time I go out. Isn't that fucking lovely? Ain't that fucking lovely? Oh yeah, don't mind my my pants. Yeah, these are, because I went to school before this, so it was like I changed out of my pants into some shorts. Speaking of wearing pants, I wish wearing pants to the gym was normal. Like wearing outdoor clothes to the gym is like normalized. I know that's weird as fuck, but like anytime I go to the gym and anytime I go to the gym and I wear like outside clothes because I just got out from school, I don't want to like change or some shit. Stinkiest looks of all time, bruh. I actually get like the stinkiest looks of all time. Like I'm trying hard to like look good in the gym. Like no, bruh. It's just more convenient. Which, I mean, it's mostly on me because like, why do I give a fuck? But like, whatever. Who gives a fuck, right? Yeah. Anyways, I have gained some weight. As you can see, my pristine jawline, my Mog and Mew just isn't up to par. We had some tragic things happen this past weekend. A passing of a relative, my grandfather. I love my grandfather. He did pass away this weekend. I'm not gonna go too much into detail since it's kind of private, but for the whole weekend I've been eating a ridiculous amounts of food and not going to the gym. So I have packed on some pounds, to say the least. Luckily, knock on wood, right? I don't know if I have a piece of wood here. You know what? Knock on wood, right? Due to my genetics, this might be complete bullshit, but I tend to gain and lose weight very easily. So, shout out my dad, because I'm pretty sure it's not my mom. I think it's my dad. I gain and lose weight quite easily, so it fluctuates. So if I just put in some hours, I should be good again. Same thing for my sister, blah blah blah. Anyways, yeah, so we back on the grind. I'm not gonna go too much into like the tragedy. I mean, maybe I will, like not like about that, but like about what I was feeling. Like when I first like saw like my grandfather and he was like sickly, like I knew he was gonna pass soon, which sucked ass. But yeah, well, I don't know. I wasn't going there, like driving there and leading up, walking to the house and everything. I wasn't necessarily sad. Like when I knew he like passed away, I wasn't necessarily sad, right? And I don't know why. Maybe it was because I wasn't necessarily that close with my grandpa, because I didn't live with him, didn't hang out that much, and I hung out with him a lot when I was a kid, which I kind of regret not doing so much now, because like I would like to create more memories with him. So like what I'm trying to say, I worded that really wrong, but what I'm trying to say is I wish I hung out with him more in my like teenage formative in like these years than I did in general. Like I just wish I hung out with him more, which I mean I feel like that goes with like any relative or person that passes in like anyone's family or anything. You wish you spent more time with them. But yeah, I feel like I missed out a lot of times just because I'm a lame ass teenager that wants to sleep or go out or is just too lazy. Which I'm not blaming on being a teenager. I'm blaming myself because, you know, I'm immature and I didn't realize it. Even though I knew like he didn't have that much longer, which is such a dilemma for me because it's like, you knew. This goes for a lot of problems in my life where I know the problem and I have a solution, but I just don't put it into effect. That's like one of my biggest flaws, I think. So yeah, I do wish I could spend more time with him, but I'm not gonna say I regret it, just because I don't want, just in case he's like listening in on me, I don't want to hold any regrets to a deceased person. You know what I mean? That's not, I feel like they wouldn't want that. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna appreciate the time that I had with him and keep it pushing. But going back on topic, I don't know, I wasn't necessarily sad. It was like, I told everyone, and I said to myself that the reason why I wasn't sad was because like he went peacefully, and like it's his time and shit like that, and like I kind of expected it. But yeah, I don't know why I wasn't sad. I tried finding reasons to be sad because I felt like it was wrong that I wasn't that sad. But then when I actually walked in, again, I wasn't like crying or anything. I wasn't that sad. I didn't feel anything. I'm gonna be honest. Like I felt zero emotion, whether that be like sad or happy. I felt literally zero, nada. Which I don't know if I think that's a bad thing, which fucking sucks. But yeah, no, after like I didn't feel that sad, but then even seeing like people cry, I got a little bit sad. And then when I saw like my dad cry or like my uncle cry, who I like who I look up to, like that shit made me cry. I'm not gonna lie, that shit I didn't sob, but I teared up. But you know what really made me cry? I was like, while I was standing next to him, like I looked around and there was pictures of him and like the family around the walls. That shit made me cry. I don't know why. Was it because like I realized, oh, I'm never gonna have any of these memories again? Is it because I miss him? I don't know. There's just so many things. I don't know why I wasn't sad, and I also don't know why I was sad. Like, I don't understand my feelings. You know what I mean? I don't understand. I want to know why I feel these ways, like these certain type of ways, but I just don't fucking know how or why. You know what I mean? So I was like in a dilemma. I feel like like trying to figure out my own emotions is kind of what took away part of like not like being necessarily that sad. But I did end up crying a lot just because after seeing the photos, that shit made me cry. Yeah, so I guess that's another issue I probably have to like tackle one day, where I don't understand my emotions. Like I don't know why I wasn't sad. I don't know why I was sad. I tried figuring it out, but I couldn't. Did I start feeling sad because like societal norms is like you should be sad when someone passes away? Or was I sad because I would never be able to see him again? Or I wouldn't just like, it's a lot of shit where it's just like, will I not see him? Do I miss him? These are the experiences. He looks so happy, he looks so healthy, he's gone so soon, shit like that. But then like why wasn't I sad earlier? Why was I not sad? I don't know. Was it because I was already expecting him to go? I don't know, dude. But I don't know, but there was one takeaway. When I was standing next to his like body. So me personally, I'm not particularly religious, right? My parents are religious, and I grew up religious, like Buddhist. But then like my sister's like super into science, and I look up to my sister a lot. So like she kind of rubbed off on me. So I'm like in between. I'm pretty sure there's a God. I'm just not religious myself, right? So the leading suspicion for like dudes like me is that like when you die, it's like sleep. You're like fucking, you're gone, right? But when it was crazy. I had like a revelation when I was standing next to my grandfather. It was like, I don't know, maybe it was because he looked so peaceful, but I knew there was something after death, and it wasn't just sleep. And I don't know how to explain it, and I can't explain it. But when I was standing next to him and I was looking at him, something just like hit me that there is zero chance, no way, that our life is amazing, right? It's so like so weird, but it's like so special, right? There's zero chance like the universe would just let it go to waste, just going back to sleep, right? Each person's unique with their own conscious. There's no way. There's actually zero chance. Maybe I'm coping, but in that exact moment, I just felt like there was just something more after death, and I don't know what that is. right? And here's the thing when I bring up religion, because then any like normal person would be like, oh, if you know there's something after death, isn't that a signal of like God or something? And shouldn't you be religious? Yes, but here's the thing, I'm also stubborn as a fuck, right? So I also don't know, like, a main reason why I'm not like particularly religious is that I can't I don't want to commit myself to something like that. I want to live like, call me selfish, call me stubborn, I don't care, but I want to live like the way I dictate it. I want to like dictate my own life. I don't want to live by any like restrictions or anything, which is crazy because we live in like society nowadays and not like Viking era. But like, I just want to be my own person and like figure out what's right and wrong for myself. You know, I don't want anyone telling me what to do, telling me what's right or wrong. I want to figure out everything by myself because I feel like that's what makes me human, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This traffic's a bitch though, I'm gonna lie. It's been like 20 minutes, I'm in like, I think I hit like 10 feet. You know, I'm so happy my windows are tinted because people would be probably looking at me weird as fuck just talking to my phone like this or myself. But I mean, it's cool. It's cool, I guess. My car is warming up again. This brings up another thing. Like, no, I'll say that for another video. I'll probably say that for episode 10 because that's some crazy ass shit. Which is gonna sound like fucking ridiculous when I say it out loud, but it makes sense in my head. Kinda. Not really. I'm still coming to terms with it. I don't know. Anyways, what was I gonna say? There was another thing I wanted to talk about, but I just didn't. I blanked going off topic talking about this. Let me think. Dude, I don't fucking know. I know there's something. I wanted to talk about something, but I can't quite place my finger on it. No, we're just gonna be sitting here staring at each other. I actually gained so much weight. Look at me, scratch myself. It's fine. Damn, Unks be angry as a fuck. See, I fucking wrote this shit in my notes because I knew I'd forget it too. But then I don't want to end the video because then if I end the video and I like combine the two videos, the quality's gonna go to shit. So I'm trying to like fucking think. Should I just do that? Would y'all give a fuck? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Oh my god, okay. Trevor Tranchi backstory time. I think I just said my full name for the first time, so there you go. Backstory time. If you don't know, my reputation is, what's the word? Fucked, right? It's really bad. I think I brought this up before because I hit up hella girls on Instagram during the COVID days. And that shit ruined my reputation because that's weird as a fuck. That's weird as fuck, right? It'd be different if you hit on them, like hit on a girl like IRL, right? Of course, respect boundaries, but it's different if you like hit on a girl IRL than on like Instagram because everyone this shit like passed around and screenshots and word gets around faster, right? And okay, not to be stereotypical or like stereotype or generalize or any of that shit, but I hit up a lot of Asian chicks. Holy fuck, dude! All this OC bubble, bro. All Asian chicks fucking know each other, bro. And not only do they know each other, they are gossip queens, bro. They love like gossiping and yapping. Okay, I might be completely wrong, but fuck. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, the second girl I hit up, like, ever, she spread like a wildfire. None of my DMs have ever been the same. Anyways, yeah. If I'm wrong, okay, don't get offended if you don't think that's you. If you get offended, this definitely applies to you. I'm just kidding. Anyways, that's just whatever. Ignore that. Yeah. So don't fucking hit up girls on Instagram. I stopped. I have since retired. So I'm just in my bag now. Single as shit. Anyways, yeah, don't do that. But the other day when I was brushing my teeth, I came to the realization that I've hit up so many girls on Instagram that I think I've probably hit up more girls on Instagram than I have talked to girls in real life, which is sad as a fuck, right? Imagine saying that shit. I'm just man enough to admit it, right? So I did that, and I realized it. I was like, why is this so? Why do I keep hitting up people on Instagram and not trying to talk to them in real life? Let me think. It's because I came to the realization that I hit up so many girls on Instagram that I quite literally don't know how to communicate with anybody, specifically females, in person. I'm just so used to like texting people on Instagram that that's all I know how to do. That is like the consensus of my skill. I'm just so used to texting people on Instagram that I don't know how to connect to people in real life without Instagram, which is so sad to say out loud. Like, it was already sad realizing it, but once I say it out loud, it's like, damn, bro, I'm a fucking loser, right? So I'm trying to get like, I'm expanding my horizons as of recent. I've been not on Instagram type shit, socially. Of course, I still dabble in the Instagram hit-ups. Not like to like bag like I used to do. Like, I know I said I stopped, but I don't do it to like bag. I literally do. Oh my god, I'm literally talking to myself to sound like an absolute loser, right? I literally do it to make friends. That shit sounds so fucking lame. Oh my god. Like, when I hit up, I hit up dudes and girls, right, on Instagram. Not in a weird way. Like, I probably know them or some shit, or I've met them before. And if not, whatever. Anyways, back then I used to be like, let's hang out, let's hang. You know, I'm trying to hit type shit. Now, when I say let's hang out and hang, everyone think I'm trying to hit. I'm just trying to fucking hang out and be like, go out and explore the world and like have fucking friends. But like, there's such a stigma, and my reputation fucking sucks. I remember the other day, actually it wasn't the other day, it was like months ago, I texted this girl, and legitimately just to be friends, right? Talking about, oh, I think you hit up my other friends too. Fuck! That shit was so embarrassing, bruh. Oh my god. I didn't even want her, bruh. I just wanted to be friends. But I literally don't know how to communicate at all. And I'm so used to like hitting up girls on Instagram to hit instead of actually like to be friends. It's like put me in a predicament. Crazy, right? It's like a self-dug hole. I'm like, I don't know. So yeah, that's my current predicament. Of course, we keep it pushing. So I'm grinding to be better and you know, communicate with people. I have henceforth tried to like just stop using Instagram, right? Of course I still post on my story and shit because, you know, I'm trying to flex where the fuck I'm at because I'm still immature like that shit. But yeah, of course I tried to like not text people on Instagram. You know what I mean? If I have something to say, I'll probably just say it in person now, which is better. And if not on Instagram, I'll text your number. And if I have your number, that means we're not complete fucking strangers, and it's cool type shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's when those are just my current thoughts going through my head as of like these past like 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, you guys can give me like, what do you guys think? Like, I mean, there's not much to give. There's not much to think about. Like, I kind of answered my own question, or like my own like predicament. Like, it's just a matter of like solving it. And that brings me back to like, I know the answer, and I know the solution. I'm just not fucking solving it. So yeah, the only thing I need to work on is just putting that shit into effect. That's what's up. Putting shit into effect. Right? I don't know where I'm going with this. I just wanted to spew my thoughts while I'm stuck in traffic. Just my just spew my thoughts. What I'm thinking. what I'm doing. What's holding me up. Also, side note, this ain't even like, you know what's also my thoughts? Fuck accounting, bro. I fucking hate accounting. Every single Tuesday and Thursday, bro, I go to accounting for 2.5 fucking hours straight. This dude yaps, and the homework is so redonkulous, and the whole thing is just so fucking redonkulous, because I do not give a fuck about accounting. I just need to do it with my fucking credits. I hate accounting with a passion. That shit like burns. I don't know what I hated more, accounting or speech and debate. Both were equally like a nightmare blunt rotation for me. I don't know. In speech and debate, that shit was miserable because I did not want to read this like fucking packet instead of doing homework. I didn't want to read this fucking packet for speech and debate. That shit didn't even give me any, like, they gave me like 2 credits, right? Also, speaking of which, fucking the speech and debate like teacher, that dude's something's wrong with that fucking dude. Dude talking about, yeah, this counts as a communication credit for your college transfer. That shit did not count as my communication credit. That shit is just like an extracurricular. I did that shit for no fucking reason. And I was so cheesed when that shit was revealed halfway through the fucking semester. Unfucking-believable, right? Yeah. I don't know. Speech and debate, I just didn't like read the shit, so we'd have to do like 5 debates in a day. Dude, I was getting my ass kicked and pummeled. I was getting crazy back shots, bro. For my first tournament, 2 out of the 5 like debates, I literally said it's too I said it's too late for this. I'm so tired. I can't do this. I'm sorry. My bad. That shit was so embarrassing, man. That shit was so funny. But that was so much. I would do that 10 times out of 10 instead of actually doing the fucking debate. Because that shit is so miserable. I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. One of my debates, like, so it's like my argument, their argument, and then my counter argument, and their counter argument, whatever. I said my argument, they said their argument, and we have a sheet that literally says like our counter arguments, right? I don't know what the fuck this guy was saying because he was talking like 9 gazillion words per minute, right? I read like the entire fucking sheet, and then the judge at the end, he's like, I think you were just reading off the sheet because he didn't even say 90% of these arguments. I was like, fuck, bro. I literally just started laughing at the dude. I was like, oh, that shit was so embarrassing. Yeah. Oh my god. Had me waking up at like 5 a.m. in the morning for this shit. Never again. Which is crazy because my plan is to go into law. So, redonkulous, right? And accounting is just boring. It takes up so much fucking time. It's just boring and takes up a lot of time. That's what it is. Like, the homework makes me want to, like, really kill myself. Yeah. Oh, shit. It's already 23 minutes. Fuck. Okay. Song of the day, quote of the day, ending note. Song of the day. What should the song of the day be? How to Train Your Dragon theme song. It's called Test Drive. Right? One of the greatest instrumentals in movie history ever. And I'm not even joking when I say this. Listen to that shit. Makes you feel some certain type of way. So yeah. There's that. Quote of the day. Fuck, I don't know if I said this before. I might have said it, but if I didn't, here you go. If I did, suck it up. It's people are you know who I heard this quote from? Brandon Carter, that like that really buff dude, that big black buff dude on TikTok, and he's like, I love that dude. That dude's like low-key my mentor. I follow that dude. He's like so funny, but he's like smart too. Some of the shit, like the shit he says, like makes fucking sense, right? Right? Okay. He said, and I quote, "People are too preoccupied trying to save money instead of trying to make money. That should change my whole perspective on money. Because he's right. Fuck, I'm trying to save money for if I'm so good at if I become so good at making money, I don't need to save. Type shit. Right? So yeah, ever since then, I've been more focused on making money instead of saving money. And my income has been significantly better. And I have been happier. Because I'm not, what the fuck is this fella doing? Oh my fucking god. Okay. I'm not worried about like I'm not watching my pennies drop from my account. I'm watching it go up, type shit. Anyways, closing note. If you know a problem, do something about it, bruh. Because here's my philosophy. It's like, if there's a problem with something, can you fix it? If you can, then fix it. If you can't, then don't fucking worry about it. And most of the people's problems, they think they can't fix, you can fix. You can fix your fucking problems. So what, the moral of the story, fix your fucking problems. Take initiative, change your life, and spend time with your loved ones before you can't. I'm ending this video on I love you, Grandpa. And I told him, whether it be, because I don't know what's happening after death, I said whether it be in the next life or in the afterlife, like heaven or being like rebirthed, I will definitely talk to you or see you again. So there we go. Take initiative and also spend time with your loved ones. All right, peace and love.